cousins out fighting dragons, and what...
I've got your back. Lead on.
We could always use help picking crops if you need... Actually, I'm growing it if you hadn't noticed. I'm the only person alive that can cultivate nernroot from a seed to a fully grown plant. I had quite the mentor. He taught me everything he knew about the nernroot and its strange properties. I haven't seen him in many years. I wonder what became of him. Back to work.
You're as good as dead. Cleared out, I guess.
Be careful. We could always use help picking crop. Honest pay for honest work. I used to be. Perhaps... Is it that... Between the farm chores, Real. One of the... I need 20 of them for my current crop. What are you doing that for? It's so good to see you. Aduri is... If we were... But around here, there's a tremendous amount of work to get done. Not to mention the dangers she's not ready to face. I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
This place is boring. I wish I could head to one of the... One day I hope to become a painter.
Need something?
At this rate, it looks like it's never going to happen.
Yeah. Honest pay for honest work. Good luck finding those Jazbay grapes. They're very rare. Yes?
Staying safe, I hope.
I'm right behind you. I've got your back.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? You want something? Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Good luck finding those Jazbay graves. They're very rare. Eat. Yes?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Take my advice. I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful, Mule.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Yeah? Well, I got news. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their... The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? Get in good with them and you'll find her. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's also got ties to the Dark. Just remember, if she tells you to do something... You kidding? I used to run with them myself. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could be seeing you around.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Rathway.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why
I don't have
are
any
you doing
business
this to
with
me?
you. So look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
You're a stranger here. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray... They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, she's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to... And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Rift. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. My travels have taken me from higher... Many years ago, you and I... You see, Riften is... It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problem. Corruption. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already... It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. Safe travels.
I've never seen Mjolnir this upset about anything. The city really gets to her. Get away from me!
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Mjolnir told me that Mjolnir's brought me nothing but safety and peace of mind. I hope that someday this city will be free from corruption, and we can all live in peace.
Speak, elf.
People of Riften, heed
Running
my
a little
words.
light in the pockets, lass?
Return of the dragons
Running
is
a
not
little
mere
light in the
coincidence.
pockets, lass?
This is one of the signs.
Your
The
pockets.
signs that Lady Mara
They're a
has
little low
displeased
on...
with your constant
It's all about
inebriation.
sizing up your mark,
Put down
the
your
way they
flagons
walk,
filled with your
what they're
fine
wearing.
liquids, and
It's a
embrace
dead
the
giveaway.
teachings of the handmaiden
Oh, but that's where you're
kind.
wrong, lass. Maybe you'd like a taste.
We talked about this.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, and in my line of work,
Certainly we can come to some sort of an
simple.
understanding.
I'm going to cause a
People must be
distraction.
made aware
You're
of
gonna
the
steal...
chaos they've
Once you
suffered.
have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business. I'll be out in the market
Very
all
well,
day.
Talon.
From 8 in the morning,
Remove myself
meet me
from
then,
this den of
if
iniquity.
you've still got the stomach for it.
Not kicking you out.
Do you want me to
Just keep the
hold...
sermons
You're
at
going
the
to have to
Let
sneak
us
over
all
to
sit in
Medesi's
peace.
stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't... Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Black, I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my plate. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 2 of the gems. The ones on the outside represent... The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians... Depends. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in Moor.
Is there something I can do for you?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Looking for
I
work?
presume you're bothering
I
me
need
for a
someone
good
to
reason.
deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
What wasn't I clear about?
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20... septums each.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Well, my friend, how can I help you?
Yes?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Everything all right?
Jewelry with legendary argot and craftsmanship.
Library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine Falmer blood elixir.